What is happening in Vashon Island? Let's check out. What's happening in Vashon real estate today? This is your monthly update. What you're looking at is 10 years of data on Vashon. The blue is the demand. That's the number of homes that went off the market any given month. And the green is the number of listings that happened any given month. So a couple of things, especially if you've watched Kitsap, the surrounding counties, this is a radically different graph. Okay. Not just, obviously there's less activity. It's a smaller area and it's more jaggedy. I don't know how data scientists talk about it, but there's just less data. So every little change makes a bigger difference. But overall, the thing that's the same, that's different than the other counties is, first of all, we're not down inventory from last year in any major way. We're just not. We're not down off anything since the beginning of since prior to the pandemic. Since the pandemic, inventory has been about the same, a little less right now, but about the same, which is radically different than any other county. Okay. Every other county has a precipitous drop in inventory. Okay. And the demand is down. There's less buyers and there's more available inventory than there has ever been. Not ever, but if you look at the graph, look at all that green space. In fact, let's get it a little bit more specific to today and you'll see what I mean. All right. So something funny happened in September. Okay. It hasn't happened in a long time. We had more buyers than we had listings. That hasn't happened in a really long time. So a bunch of things went off the market last month. 22 homes went under contract last month. There just haven't even been 22 homes in a long time, right? But right now on Vashon, there are definitely more homes available than there have been in the last 5 years. Because look, inventory has been pretty steady and buyers have been down over the summer. So all these people here came up here. This is where small data sets create a problem. But if you look overall at the end of the year, I think what you're going to wind up seeing is something where there has been more available homes on this island every month than there have been in the past. Let's see if I go back just 4 years, if you can see it that way. Yeah, better. See all that available green? And then at the end of the thing here, it just spikes right up. Like people started sucking up that inventory. We saw a lot of price reductions, things like that on the island. And I would expect inventory to continue to drop toward the end of the year because that's what it does every year. And buyers don't drop that much. Buyers drop along with inventory, but not below. You should be able to get your home sold on Vashon towards the end of this year, just given there's just not a lot for people to choose from. So if you got questions, because really every area on Vashon is different and you can't overprice it and expect to get a ton of offers anymore. It's just not happening, but you should be able to price it well and get it sold. And if you're buying, this is an ideal time to buy on Vashon because there are people whose houses have been sitting on the market who are getting anxious where you could negotiate concessions. And if you're thinking you're going to wait until the interest rates drop, that's a mistake. Red alert. Why? Because everyone is going to come back flooding in the market when interest rates drop and drive prices right back up. Your best bet is to get a negotiated concession now, pay down some interest with prepaids, get into a house, sit pretty, come meet me at the Ruby Brink for a drink. Excuse me. That's your Vashon update for this month. If you got questions about your situation or what you want to be doing out here, give me a call. Let me know. Aaron Hendon with Christine & Company at eXp Realty. Make sure you like this, share it, and subscribe. Talk to you next month. Party on, Wayne.